Moving to oneness. Nourishing curiosity. Embracing differences. Becoming one.
Are you noticing the bursts of energies wherever you look, right? You hear it in the chirping of the birds. You see it as the buds are pushing through the stems to start the growth process. And maybe you're noticing it even within yourself, that you're acting on your own intuition faster and with more determination. Oh, isn't this wonderful? Hello, everyone. I'm Meilin Ehlke, your host of the Moving to Oneness podcast. Yeah, and even out of stems that I have thought were not growing anymore or have become dormant or have died off, and here and there you see like something is pushing through, and it is coming at the moment in strong spurts. Yeah, you can see the warm weather that is warmer than the last few years here, at least in Germany, that the plants are using that. They know they can go further. They can push out their branches farther out than ever before and with a speed. And do you notice that within yourself, that you're getting to places within yourself you haven't gotten before, that the answers you have been looking for or wanted that they would be answered, or answers would arise to your questions, are suddenly arising or coming, or you meet people that bring the right sentence, the right energy, give you the right idea to be able to move forward faster, because you have from within that knowingness, that desire, that intention to bring out more of who you are in the way that you are, and that you may have not lived the last day or hours or weeks, months, years, and maybe even decades. This is arising now. And there's also that it's possible. This knowingness of possibility that is possible. I have the wrong. That change is coming and that you're bringing change. Also, right? If it's a global vision or passions you have to create a change within yourself to be more of who you are and what you are, so that you are able to impact the world. Not that it has to be a huge change. You can see in plant, there's millions of little buds coming out, and they're already bringing that burst of energy that is like a fresh start. You can feel it if you look at a plant or you look at the forest in the distance. You can see the outline, especially when the sun is setting, that energy, like someone would have drawn around the edges, right? So that energy field that is being sent out of that beautiful being. Or maybe you look at an animal and maybe you are able to see energies. Not everyone is, but for that, everyone is able to squint their eyes. So you can squint your eyes and then you can see it. It's around trees, mostly it's like a purplish, pink, bluish. Sometimes you see it around the moon, on the sun, but you have to squirt your eyes somehow, then it's more possible. It's when you concentrate and you narrow your perception to focus on something. And this focus is now here for you and for everything existing. And it's this pushing out, forward, but not a pushing like, I have to do this now, but it's a natural push. And you may notice it that things are happening in a way automatic, in an easier way, where you thought, yeah, that's how it should have been. With no waste of energy, with no contraction to push through, like when you have to hit something or punch through something, whatever you maybe thought you have to punch through. Now you can extend your fingers and send your energy out, and it opens up like gate, a door, a field of energy. It just opens up and it invites you to come in. Isn't that beautiful? It's a new way of living, of using your particles, your energy, your love, your focus, your desire, your compassion. That's a better word, right? Your compassion with which or for which you are creating. It'd be beautiful things. And again, it can be in the cooking that you do. It could be in gardening. It could be in the painting. It could be in your engineer work, bookkeeping, teaching children. You may notice that even the children, they're so fine-tuned to it. This more harmonious and in balance energy. And thank you to the moon, right? We're really, as women especially, but the men as well, we are going into this dance with the moon, the light of it. You may have looked up more and more into the night sky, and your body or your eyes get pulled to the moon, same as you get pulled, your eyes get pulled, your attention, your whole beingness is being pulled to the sun, to a certain tree, to a certain landscape, environment, right? Or a new area in your town or city. Maybe a new country is calling you. I just watched something today and I noticed, oh, the desert is calling me again. That you can just feel it. And the interesting thing now is you don't push it away. Have you noticed that? There's no push away, yeah, maybe one day. No, you react to it quicker. You said, okay, you acknowledge it, has to be done, whatever it's gonna be, right? That we act, or you act, I act, more speedious to something you think, you sense, you feel, you hear, or you see. In the realm of the non-material, right? Or in the material world, from other people, or they say something to you, there is a quicker exchange. The dance is faster, more determined, but it doesn't need more strength to be faster. Maybe you have noticed that as well. You can relax more into yourself. You can be more calm. You can be softer, but still things get done. Isn't this beautiful? Things still get done that are needed for you, that are needed for your family, that are needed by you for your colleagues, that are needed for you for your country. I would say even our earth, right? Maybe you plant your garden now, or have decided to plant your garden in a different way, with plants that are more at home with where you live, to your climate, all right? Or maybe less exotics, less grass. Maybe you want to make a smaller area so one doesn't waste energy mowing a lawn in areas where lawn doesn't need to be and doesn't want to be. This meant also not to be so manicured, or looking on being so manicured, because it's the lawn, or maybe even you yourself. What is all the things you did with your body, on your body, and other people's body, that you did for others? Thinking, how do they view me? Is it still important? So maybe ask that question for yourself. Because the most important question now in spring, and we had the new moon, it's like a new start, a reset, and pushing out that you are. So you're going maybe into into a pregnancy in a way the next a month. Or maybe if you hear this now later, it's over and over that rhythm. But what wants to be birthed by you that you have not birthed before, but that feels so natural to you? That's the big invitation. I ask you maybe to delve a little bit when you have time on your next walk, or when you're sitting in the sun or on your couch, what it is. And you can feel it in your body. It will relax when the answer is right. If you need healing, you know who to go to, maybe, or you find the person so that is best for you. Yeah, this is really, many have been speaking in this, pointing into certain directions or intention, right? That is pulling you. It's not like you only set focus on goal, because there is no goal. It's a way of being and living, but it also pulls you and invites other things to support you, to be your medicine. And it's like an arrow. These from the side, they all line in with you and support you. And as you know, we're speaking here about oneness. We're being of oneness. We are infinite. You expand the whole time. And it is not that only you are part of everything. Everything is also part of you. And only that gives us a harmonic sensation in the body. You must feel it, this tingle. And this spring invitation to shine bright, to spark, to reignite the dormant things and to give it color. If you see all these greens now out there, this brightness, or that maple that is growing now, the leaves are coming out, they're reddish tones. Yeah? Or the animals that are coming out of the ground, there is something, I would say, put a smile on them. If plants do smile, then they're bright. You see them crisper. There's a crystal clarity to the energy of the animal kingdom, of nature, and within yourself. Don't underestimate that. This is also all within you, this spring feeling, this emerging of what you are. Da ban dan da da little do den dan din do dum bum 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 den do do di 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 dum bum ba do dum do dun din bum 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 ba den do dun din dan dun din 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 bum 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 din 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 dun 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 bum bum bun yun dum bol dun da ya dun din 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 do bum jin dun bun din di di din dun dum bum bun jin dil di dim bum bo din jun du alin yin yin ya di din du dum bun jin din din jan da lin di dum bo lum de jan de lin din 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 buon jan din buon jan din. This ignition, that clip, that stick, pushing through, pushing out, pulling out, right? It's this pull and push, this dance of to getting to know yourself and getting to know everything out there that existing. So when you walk outside now, please acknowledge everything that's coming out. Welcome it, as the nature is welcoming you as you're coming out in this new way this spring, this energetic, with a little pep, with a little whoosh, with a little chuck, chuck, chuck in you. So have fun. Dance through the world this year. I'm Meilin, and I wish you so much fun, so much joy, and share it with yourself and everything existing. Ooh, there came just a bird right in front of my ear. And he's sitting there and he's so excited and so vibrant. and has such beautiful colors as you do. Be your beauty. See the beauty of the world. Bye bye.